Hello there, dreamers. Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Reddit review. Let's see what's been up this week. Characters you don't like. Why? These guys. I mean, I can see why. They're small. They are very hard to see. But that means they're very easy to hide if you actually don't like them. I mean, to be fair, that's the perfect use for this statue. It's literally, it feels like it was made to be like a gravestone, so I can't blame you. I love this. A perfect date. I can't wait to get there to their special quest. I should focus on doing the quest for the characters, because I really want to get the reunited, and I've seen people saying a lot of good things about the reuniting quest, so I'm looking forward to that. Does this bother anyone else? I love massive close-up on the dot, and yeah, apparently over 1,000 people are bothered by that. I'm kind of like, it's okay. I'm not like super triggered by it, but I just don't get it. Every time I look at it, I click on it and I'm like, but I done everything. What do you want from me, game? So for that matter, yeah, I just hate clicking on it and seeing nothing. So please fix it, developers. It's been in the game for months now, if not, it's definitely been here since last update, and it's still not fixed. Forest town on the floating island with curved fences. Oh, by Nora from Horrible Gaming. That build is incredible. Yeah, curved fences. That's where it's at. Oh my god, now that's taking the rotation feature and using it to the max. This is so beautiful. I want to do this on my floating island, but I started stupid storage system. This is beautiful. Fantastic build. Game love. This is not fun. Fish for crabs in a frosted place. So yeah, this star path has probably the worst fishing tasks, and not just one of them. They have three, well, at least two. They have tilapia in Sunlit Plateau and crabs in frosted plates. It's like there's always the most complaints about the tasks in the star path is about fishing tasks. And I feel like every single star path, they make it more and more difficult to do the fishing tasks. I don't know what's the logic here. When people say they hate it, why make it even more difficult? There's so many other cool quests and tasks that we can have in the star path, but it is what it is. It's still not like terrible considering what kind of rewards we're getting from the star path. So I'm not super mad, but I just don't get it. We get Cassie's Valley. I updated my fish storage after I saw these bubbles in Storybook Vale. Oh, using bubbles for fish room. That is actually genius. I kind of thought to do something similar in my fish area, so it acts as a proof of concept. The squid. Oh my god, that is genius. I'm definitely doing this. Conspiracy and chill. I don't understand. Everyone complain about every new star path because the duties take so long, but they also complain when they finish in 3 days that there's nothing to do in the game. You can have both, you're all. I have seen people being very upset that certain tasks take more than 2 days, so they cannot finish their star path in 2 days. Like, blows my mind. We have 9 weeks. 9 weeks to do it. Why? Why do you want to finish it in 2 days? Why do you want to finish it in 3 days? I don't know. I feel like when you rush it so much, it kind of feels... First of all, it feels stressful to do the star path itself because you're... some tasks really take a lot of grinding, like mostly fishing tasks. And then if you force yourself to do it in a very short period of time, you might feel a burnout in the game. So I would... Once again, nothing wrong if that's how you genuinely prefer playing and enjoy the game the most, definitely do it. But I would, for me personally, it just makes me not want to play after a while if I spend too much, if I do too much grinding at once. So I do like to stretch it out a little bit. We got Dreamlight Anya. Oh, that's a new name I haven't seen on Reddit before. I turned my fiery plains into a vineyard. That is genius. These little windmills, they are so good for like little farm. And instead of doing just a regular farm, I've seen a lot of people do an orchard, which also works really well. But I think Vineyard is actually genius. That is a definitely great design. That looks fantastic. I always wanted to have Vineyard in my valley, and initially I wanted to do it in Eternity Isle, but now seeing this, I'm sold. Oh my god, rotation. I love how you turned, so this is supposed to be like mythical area, but you turn it into like nice cozy little village. It looks so good. I love the aesthetic of it. So many building styles fit in here so nicely. And these new little flowers that you can just place everywhere, they just enhance the texture. Like even if you leave some, if you have some empty space, you can just drop a couple of these flowers in there, and that place is not going to feel as empty anymore. Beautiful, beautiful designs. I am incredibly inspired by this. Just a massive thank you from my hospital bed. Aw, I hope you feel better. Is this iPad? My god, I've never seen this game on iPad. It's kind of incredible that you can play this game in so many devices. There is Switch, there is every console, there is iPad, PC, like literally whatever device you have, you can play this game. Incredible. And you can even play it with a controller? If I had an iPad, I would probably do this to play in bed. But actually, no, I would miss Star Path and premium shop items. And moonstones! I do wish you a speedy recovery though. I just wanted to show off the collecting stations I keep in each biome. So we got some chests. We got a little bit of crops. A goofy station, crafting station. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was excited to move all of my farming to a floating island, but until they fixed an issue where the rain doesn't water crops on the floating islands, I'm not moving my farms there because I never water my plants. I'm lazy, so I just plant things and then I come back days later when it's inevitably been watered by rain multiple times, and I can just collect it. Donald won't be happy about this. Oh my. Oh no. Okay, to be fair, Daisy in this outfit kind of looks like Goldie, which is Scrooge's girlfriend. So I can see why he might have thought that it's Goldie. So I don't blame Scrooge for this. I blame Daisy for tricking him. It is a hilarious screenshot though. So are we all dating Hades or what? I'm not. I'm sorry, why? Why would I date this if I have Eric in my valley? Oh boy. I don't know. He is too hot. Eric is just right amount of hot. This guy is too hot. So hot that his head is on fire. No thank you. Do men play this game? I started this game a couple of weeks ago, mainly because I thought my 4-year-old son would like it. I've been surprised how I'm hooked, and now I'm hooked to the point of considering expansions and even buying a copy for my mom. What I've noticed is this game seems to be very geared towards female players, and it seems a lot of the posts are female players. Other guys who play, or am I an anomaly? I would say there is probably more girls than guys playing this game, but I've definitely seen a lot of guys. We have a lot of guys in our community. We have, I mean, I don't know what are the global stats, but I would estimate probably around 20% of players to be guys, which is not crazy high, but it's still pretty high. So it's definitely, we definitely have the presence in the game's audience. Let's see what people have to say in the comments. I'm a dude who enjoys playing the game, and I don't care what people think. Yes, no, that's the attitude. My Mythopia Garden in the Statue's Shadow by Dreamlight Anya. Oh my god, this is one of the most beautiful things I have seen in my entire life. Putting them in a circle like this. Oh, imagine. I wonder what other items you can put in a circle like this to look super cool. This looks stunning from the top. I wonder how it looks from the character level. That is though one of the fanciest builds I have ever seen. Oh, look at these fountains. These fountains look beautiful. And the border and the custom rug inside to make it look like water. Oh yeah, I'm definitely stealing that. No offense, but this, oh my god, look at this even closer. Oh my, this is okay. This is it. This is officially my favorite Mythopia build that I've seen in my entire life. This is just the next level. I don't think I'll even be able to get close to this, but I feel terribly inspired by this. What a combination of designs. It looks so good. Holy, that hits hard. I don't know why. I don't know how you did this, but it hits really hard. Oh, wow. Stunning. Oh my, that's it. I'm not decorating Mythopia because I cannot, like, now I've seen perfection. And now anything I make is not even gonna compare. That is stunning. Guys, if you wanna follow and see more builds from Anya, just type Dreamlight Anya in on the Instagram. That impressed me so much. Daisy, no! Uncle Scrooge, are you ready to be dazzled? Take a look at this. Why is Scrooge and Daisy kissing in this quest? I don't get it. Well, now this is sharp. I'm impressed. Okay, it doesn't hit as hard in this skin, but I still... Donald is gonna be so mad. Apparently Christmas has come to the Vitalists Mines. Wait, how is it even possible? How do you... Wouldn't that be sick? If we could decorate Vitalists Mines, though, that would be absolutely beautiful. We get cozy with Juliet. With my first Christmas village. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wait, what are these banners from? Oh, I need this so hard. I've never seen this before. I love how you have greens. It's not just blue. It's green and white and a little bit of blue. It makes it feel more festive. Wow, that is beautiful. I love these banners so much. Oh my god, that's pretty. Come on. Now that is just such a nice touch. Little camp yard with some fire pit on the back and an arrow. Oh, wow. I haven't used that arrow before. I gotta use it more. And a blue chest spawned right there. I wonder if it spawned and you saw it there and I'm doing a build around it. I could never make a build around the blue chest because I always need to open them. This is amazing, Juliet. Fantastic work. 10 things I'd like to see added to the game. Y'all got anything? Ooh, this is a good one to finish on because I have a lot of things. I'm not going to mention all of them here, but just a couple that come to mind. Potion for blue fishing bubbles. Yes, please. Absolutely agree. Tab and restaurant for the orders. 100%. Ability to move all DLC to fruit, veggies, trees, bushes, plants to the floating islands. I mean, DLC as well. That's very ambitious, but I would love that. If that's a possibility, count me in. A way to create mist instead of looking for it. I mean, I feel like mist is not as big of a deal as story magic, but I guess I wouldn't mind. Make the chest like the Sandrock games where you can go scroll through the chest without having to exit. So you mean like infinite storage. Basically, each chest is basically connects you to one giant inventory. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like there is two different storage mechanics, storage systems in the games. Well, there's definitely more than two, but two of the most popular ones are number one is just each chest holds whatever you put in it. And number two is you basically have a giant inventory and each chest is like a link to that inventory. I personally like the simplicity of having a portal, but then if we have this system, then the storage systems are going to become obsolete, and I just love building storage systems. So I'm one of those people who actually enjoys having be able to sort stuff out in separate chests and just have it organized like that. But that's just the way I like it. Have the critters help us around the valley. For instance, the turtle and alligator help with watering. The birds pick up seeds. The raccoons and fox look for treasures. That sounds like Pal World. Let's turn Disney Dreamlight Valley in Pal World. I kind of like this. I like the idea of making critters more useful. I don't know about making them do regular tasks. Like, how would that work? I would love if critters would be able to pick up drops, though, and they would just go and pick up random drops and they would go in our inventory. That would be useful. Looking for treasures... That could be good. Yeah, I like it. I want critters to be more useful. Being able to put the goofy stalls anywhere. I'm not sure if that's even possible because the goofy stalls, how would you be able to tell them apart? I mean, it would be nice to have all of the goofy stalls like in one place, just in a row. And I guess you could see what the stall is by just looking at the inventory. You could make a giant market. Just for the sake of that, I say yes, I would like that. Move the tree house in the Forgotten. Yeah, I think they'll let us do it once we unlock, like probably in the summer update when we actually find out what's inside Skull Rock and Forgotten Story is going to be completed and potentially they're going to become one of the villagers. That's just speculation from me. I think after that we'll be able to move the tree. Table in the restaurant for the smaller characters. I mean, doesn't really bother me, but sure, why not? An even number of all the fruit, veggies, trees, and bushes and plants. Yes, please. Oh, that makes it so hard to design a good orchard, but if we did have a equal amount, it's gonna make it so much easier. Okay, I'm not gonna do all 10, but I'm gonna add 1 to this, and its ability to turn off natural spawns in the valley. So the way I see it, the best way to do it is to have a machine. Maybe we could get them with the next DLC. So it's going to be like an equivalent to ancient machines, but this one is going to be like basically you come to it when you in the specific biome, you interact with it. And for example, one machine is going to be able to either do everything, or they could separate it in different machines. For example, machine to turn off the spawns in this particular biome. For example, turn off any obstacle spawning, or for example, turn off flower spawning, or maybe not turn off but make it spawn in a specific area. So you place it just like for example, the ancient gardener, and it has a designated area that it can operate, and if you place it and activate it, the flowers will only spawn in that specific area. That could make it very easy to make flower gardens to look good and farm for specific memories. Can do the same with spices, so you could either turn them off or make them spawn in a specific area. That would be absolute game changer for me. Search bar for recipes. Yes, please. Yep, basically cooking UI. It's getting ridiculous. It's easier to look up the recipe and insert the ingredients manually. Yep. That's probably #1 requested feature right now, is to search bar for recipes, or being able to at least whatever recipes you need to for the current villagers in the restaurant, to just have a separate tab for them. That would help tremendously. So I think we're going to get it soon, because a lot of people are asking for it. A better selection menu for memory frames. Yes. Clicking through all of them to get to the specific memory is dumb. It would be much better if we click on the frame. It shows us like a pop-up with all the memories. We can scroll and click on the one that you want. That would be game changer. All right, guys. On this note, we're going to end this Reddit review. Thank you so much for watching. Huge thanks to all of our supporters. And I'll see you in the live stream later today. We're going to do another Dream Snap Spiral. It's going to be lots of fun. And soon we're going to have another update on the Dreamer's Portal. I'm currently working on a few cool features. Thank you so much for all the support on the portal as well. We got over 50, I think it's almost 60 premium members on the portal right now, which is incredible. Thank you so much for supporting, and it makes me even more motivated to add new features. I just have so many things planned. We're gonna do more updates this year, next year. Thank you for all the support, and subscribe, because we're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we are actually making really good progress. But it's too early to give up and stop. So let's do this. Let's reach it early. Let's reach the goal by Christmas. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.